Hey guys, James here today and welcome back to another Sims 4 house building video. Today we're making a demountable. If you don't know what that is, I don't know, is that just an Australian term? I actually don't know. Well, demountable, for those that are uninitiated, is basically a structure that is portable. And portable, semi-portable I should say, because it can be mounted and demounted. You know, it's just a room that you prop up on some stilts or something like that. It's kind of like a trailer, but not. It's like less portable than a trailer, but not a permanent building. It's a non-permanent... You know what? Let me just look at the definition of it, because clearly I'm not defining this very well. Define demountable. I don't know if that... Okay, so able to be dismantled or removed from its setting and readily reassembled or repositioned. There you go. Google's got it for me. And when you search it, it comes up with mostly Australian results. Maybe it's just an Australian term. Portable building. I don't know. Anyway, so... The reason that this is a demountable, and it's called demountable, is, well, originally I started off building this, it was going to be like a modern build. Like, you can see what I'm doing now. It's kind of got this modern contemporary vibe to it. And that's what I was originally going for, was to have this weird kind of wacky modern build, have a bit of fun with it. And then you'll see the moment that I pivot in it a little bit later on. And again, this is another small build because I am currently... Wait, hang on. When is this coming out? I will be going away tomorrow when this video comes out. So I'm going away again for another week. So I'm recording this before I go. So that's why it's a bit of a smaller build. So bigger builds will be returning when I'm back in the country. As you guys know, if you're watching this at the time of release, I've been away for most of March and a little bit of April. So that's why it's kind of... This month has been smaller builds. But I know, I'm still having fun with them. So I think it's fine. I think you guys are still enjoying them as well. A little bit smaller than usual, but we'll be back to some other bigger builds, like because I've got a lot of ideas of things I want to do, but I seriously just don't have time. Like, I could do it, but it means there would be no other videos except for that. But anyway, so this build, as you can see, again, is still looking fairly contemporary, especially next to the house next door on the right. A lot of people ask what the buildings are next door. The one next door on the right, the one we can see right now, the orange and white, is a small family home build from last week, I believe it was. And then the one on the left is, what did I call that? I think it was just called Burger Joint. See, if you search like Sims 4 Burger Joint, I think that's what it was called. Yeah, it's like a fast food restaurant, but it was built before Dine Out came out, so it's not actually a restaurant, but it's pretty easy to change into one. And I think I re-uploaded a version that was a restaurant. Let's see, the Sims 4 Burger Joint. Checking. Yeah, comes up if you search Burger Joint. So there you go. If you want to see that one, because I think a lot of people ask about that, and they always ask about what's next door. So today I had to go on an adventure because my mouse broke, which was kind of annoying. So I bought a new mouse today. Not sponsored, of course. If it was, I wish it was sponsored. Then I wouldn't have to pay for it. Although I didn't really have time to get a sponsored mouse because I'm going away in a few days. Anyway, so because my other mouse, the middle mouse wheel, like, broke. So, like, whenever I clicked the middle mouse wheel, it would either click twice. So it would be like I clicked the middle mouse wheel twice, or it would not click at all. And there was no way to click once with it. And it was really inconsistent and it was super annoying. So it was annoying because in other games that I play on my other channel, like Prison Architect, Sim Airport, those kind of games, the middle mouse wheel is used to rotate items. So when I would click, it would either not rotate or it would rotate twice. It was super, super annoying. So I went out today to get a new mouse. I got a Logitech, what is this? A Logitech MX Master. Because I've seen them before and I saw them when they came out and they looked pretty nice. And I got to say, so far, so good. It's a wireless mouse. And I was like, normally I wouldn't get a wireless mouse for a couple of reasons because first of all, you got to charge them. So I have to plug it in to charge it. Second of all, if you play like first person shooters and that, it's generally not recommended to have a wireless mouse, but I don't play first person shooters. So I was like, you know what? I don't think it matters. I play Sims and building games. I don't think I need the super high responsiveness of a wired mouse. So I was like, yeah, I'll just get a wireless one. Also, it's nice because now there's no wire. I can mouse from anywhere in the room. I could go all the way over here. I've got the mouse with me. I can go over here and I can still use the mouse. Like, this is crazy. I'm on the other side of the room. I couldn't do this with a wired mouse. I mean, this is incredible. Like, this is groundbreaking technology. I mean, it's not groundbreaking at all. Wireless mice have existed forever, but it's just a bit of fun. Anyway, so yeah, I got a new mouse today. Mouse? I don't know why I said mice. I got a new mouse today. I like it. I like it so far. So far, so good. I'll keep you posted on it in case it's not good in the future. So that was today. And then what else did I do today? I don't know. I feel like I'm just telling my story for today. Oh, I found a new place. Well, not a new place. I found a place. It's not new because it's been there for a while. I found a place that does really nice cold pressed juices. And so because I got one the other day and I was like, this is really good. It was like a peach and a mango and something else. A whole bunch of other stuff in it. It was really nice. And then today I thought maybe I'll go for a slightly healthier option. I mean, not that that's unhealthy, but I went for a slightly healthier one, which was like a green cold pressed juice. It was like, I think it was apple, kale, celery, something. It doesn't sound good, but it was actually really, really nice. And I felt like I was healthy having it, but I refuse to believe that, I don't know. I feel like anything that I buy that I haven't made myself is not that healthy. I feel like somehow in that kale and celery juice, it was probably like laced with sugar or something to make it really unhealthy. But anyway, the point is, I found that place. So I've been there a couple of times now and I have really good juice. So I'm like, this is good. And because I've been really big into sushi, like the last 6 months or so. Like I've always liked sushi, but the previous like 6 months, I sort of really got back into it. I've been having it so much. So now my thing is when I go to the shops, I get sushi and I get cold pressed juice. And it's just like, oh, that is good. Good combo. Although it's kind of, no, I was going to say it's kind of weird, but it wasn't. No, it was good. I don't know why I was going to say it's kind of weird because it wasn't. It was really, really nice. So yeah, no, that's what I did today. That was good. Because I walked to the shops, and from here it's like an hour walk, and then I Ubered back because I was like, I'm not walking back again. Actually, because the problem was, because since I've been home, like, because I'm in between a couple of trips at the moment, I've got about a week at home between. So I got back from Boston, and then I don't have a week anymore, but I've had a week, and then I go to London. Anyway, so the point is, since I've been back, the weather here has been really bad. Like normally, like Sydney usually has really, really nice weather, like blue skies, not like too cold or too hot, but it's been the whole time it's been overcast, raining, and super, super humid, like 95% humidity. So it's been disgusting. And then I was walking through, because I walked through like a valley, basically, which is like bushland and valley and all that. I don't know why it didn't occur to me, but I was like, when I got there, I was like, oh yeah, it's been raining a lot. So of course there's going to be a lot of water flowing down here. So at the bottom of the valley where the creek is, it was obviously much higher than usual. So it was flowing over the pathway. And I was like, oh, because at that point, that's about halfway through the walk. So it's like, I either turn back, walk all the way back home and just don't get anything out of it. Or I walk through the water and go to the shops. And I was like, oh. So basically I soaked my shoes through and my socks. And then of course I had to walk around with wet shoes for the rest of the day. Well, not the rest of the day. It was another hour or two. And then I went home and got out of my shoes. So that wasn't great. Yeah, so that was interesting. So, apart from that, it was a nice walk because it wasn't too hot today. It was a little bit humid. It didn't rain, thankfully, as well. So that was good. Anyway, so yeah, you may have seen that the build has transitioned from a modern contemporary build to the demountable one now, which is like a sort of paneling walls and all that. And then I thought, so this whole build is on a diagonal, and normally when I do a diagonal, I put all the furniture on a diagonal. This time I thought, it looks kind of cool having the furniture, it's the furniture on the inside, it's placed normally. But I don't know, I really like the layout in here. I was just having a bit of fun with it, really. So we've got the little dining table behind it, the sofa, and that sort of, we kind of have all this like furniture that looks like it's easy to move in and out, right? So we've got the folding chairs, we've got a couple of suitcases with a TV on it, and just like a sofa and then like sort of lamp. And I decided to make my own coffee table here as well, which I thought would be a little bit of fun. So I used a couple of shelves, and then I was trying to find a good item to put underneath it, which I eventually do. It takes me a while. I keep trying a few different things. And I'm like, oh, does this work? No, it does not. Just playing around to see what fits. But I thought I'd make my own coffee table because there wasn't a table small enough to really fit in there nicely, but I felt like it needed something. I didn't want to put a rug in. I didn't feel like a rug was right. So I got these boxes from Get to Work. These like little cardboard boxes. They don't actually touch the shelves. Like if you get the camera down low enough, you can see that it's floating technically. But from the, when you're looking above down, like that looks fine. Like you can't really tell it's not touching it. But I thought that was kind of cool because it's like they've just got a couple of planks of wood to put it on some boxes to make a table. It seems like really like like really removable furniture is what this build is. Because I mean, it's a demountable. So I was like, you know what? Let's get furniture that sort of fits the theme. It seems to make sense. So let's do that. And then, of course, thanks to the Sims 4 Vampires game pack that came with all these disgustingly dirty wall decals. It has like all these like stains and chipped away walls and cracks. Like these are so perfect for this. It makes it look, I don't know. I really like the look of it now. It's a kind of a weird build because the actual like inside, yeah, it looks like kind of scummy and kind of gross. And then it has this weird, like this nice kind of modern door in a way. And the plot that it's on is also really weird. It's like sort of, the demountable's bridged across this hole. I don't know, like I don't really know what it is, but I guess I kind of imagined the hole underneath the build, like maybe it was like some sort of sinkhole and it sort of collapsed underneath, and it's, I don't know, maybe it's like a sewer that collapsed and then like, let's put a demountable on it or something and someone's just moved in. I don't know. I just had a bit of fun with it. It's different, it's weird, and that's what made it interesting to me. At least. So I just rolled with it. You know, I just rolled with it. Again, in the bedroom, I went with the theme of placing the furniture on, well, I guess the furniture's on the grid. The whole house is on the diagonal. But I thought it just kind of looked interesting, having the furniture sort of at the angle in the room. And just gave it a little bit more intrigue than I would otherwise have had. Couldn't really fit a set of drawers in there. I wanted to get a full set of drawers in there, but we could get these little, I don't know, little boxes, whatever. They kind of look like one of those IKEA shelves, really. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Yeah, so I can fit that in, and a few little items here and there. Just trying to find a weird item to put in there, and I was like, that pot, I was kind of convinced, and then I wasn't. And then I was convinced again. So there's just a random pot sitting in there, because I thought, and I was just like, you know what? That's fine. Let's do that. Again, it's something different, something unusual, so let's just roll with it. Of course, this build is available to download from the gallery, the Sims 4 gallery. You can click the link in the description down below to download it, or you can search for hashtag the Sim Supply, or you can search for my origin ID, which is the Sim Supply. The same as my username here on YouTube, just it doesn't have the spaces in it. It's all one word, the Sim Supply. And you can find it there and download it and enjoy. Here's our beautiful bathroom. I love the bathroom. It's so nice. I don't know how it's plumbed in, though, to be perfectly honest, because it's a demountable sitting above this sinkhole or whatever the hell this hole is. Maybe that's what that disgusting watered lake thing is. Like, well, that was supposed to be like a dirty puddle kind of thing. Maybe that's what that is. Like the toilet just flushes directly into that. It just falls out underneath. Oh, God, it's making me feel sick. But it's kind of what it is. Because there's dirty brown water and there's no way that toilet or bathroom could be plumbed in. Ugh. There's also no way to get down there, by the way. I didn't put any stairs in. I didn't feel it was necessary to get stairs down there. Because it just, there's nothing down there. I mean, you could put stairs in there if you wanted, but it was more just for decoration. Because it just makes it look more interesting from above. And I really wish there was like floor decals. Like, just like we got cracks for walls and that. I really want cracks for the ground, like the decals, like that we have on the walls. Like if they had done that on the floor as well, that'd be kind of cool. Because instead I had to use like terrain paint to do the, I don't know, just do the sort of faded stone and that to make it look a little bit more run down than it was. And we just got a few of these disgusting shrubs up the top here to finish it off. Just some simple landscaping. I actually don't know how much this cost in the end. I imagine it was fairly expensive because, I don't know actually. I have no idea how much, you know what, I can probably look it up. Did it tell you if you go to the gallery on the website? I don't know. Anyway, here's a screenshot. Is that Katrina out the front or is it someone else? I don't know. Or someone out the front. So here's the outside shots. We've got all this like sort of paneled wallpaper to make it look like it is, you know, properly demountable. Like you could take this apart and move it somewhere else if you really wanted to. There's a few screenshots around the outside here so you can see all the exterior shots. Beautiful hole underneath. I don't know. I don't know. I was going to do it, like I said, I was going to do it modern, but then it kind of felt right to make it not, and kind of make it a bit mankier than it was. I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. It's so dirty. It's so dirty and so cracked. Look at all the crack on the wall. All the crack on the wall. Yeah, I don't know. Nice little living space, little TV, sofa, kitchen, and you even have a dining table. And there's the bathroom. The bathroom is actually fairly spacious. I've got to say, like, it's quite a lot of room in there. I was quite happy with that. The main bedroom is actually quite nice. Like, compared to the living room, it's actually quite clean. There's a little floor plan shot so you can see it all in one. But that is it for this little build, the Demountable build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can check out some more videos on screen or subscribe. and that would be really, really appreciated. But hope you enjoy the build. If you have any suggestions, you can leave them down below in the comments and let me know, and maybe I will take them into account. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.